Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to FGUK TV for the 9th of June. We are going to be doing a little treasure hunt in Choppers, in the vein of the ancient television show from the UK called Treasure Hunt, where they used to find treasure in helicopters. Never be allowed nowadays, but who cares, we are doing it anyway. The leader for this escapade is Algie, and I shall hand over now, and he's going to explain what the hell is going on.
Thank you very much, Stuart. Yeah, as Stuart said, we are trying to emulate the old Annika Rice and Kenneth Kendall and Wincy Willis TV show from British TV, Channel 4 I believe, from the 80s. I thought it was the coolest thing ever when I was 5. It basically involves trying to solve cryptic clues using your brain and a helicopter. What we're going to do tonight is, to warm up, we're going to first of all fly in company. We're going to head northwards to RAF Valley, and then once we get to Valley I'm going to deliver the first clue. These are going to be done verbally tonight. We were hoping to use an AI scenario, but I wasn't able to make that work in time. So what I'm going to do is I will give the clue. Because the clues are cryptic and not everybody in the flight, in fact a minority of us I think are British this evening, it might not make too much sense, so we're all going to put our heads together, try and work out the clues collectively. Obviously not me, because that would be way too easy. Try and work out the clues collectively, and then once a consensus has been decided upon, we then use navigation planning equipment or software, the multiplayer map, Sky Vector, whatever you like, to then try and find which UK place the clues refer to. That is going to obviously be within flying range in the time allowed of the place that we currently are. You'll see how it goes. But first of all, let's get airborne and head north to RAF Valley. That's Echo Golf Oscar Victor, RAF Valley.
Just for notice, I am wearing an appropriate livery in the llama. Heli TV lamp for TV crew, which is me. And Algie's in my pastures.
There's one question, the clues, are they going to be in English?
Yeah.
That's cryptic as such. For me.
It's going to, yeah, I'm hoping that I've managed to get the level of difficulty about right. But obviously,
so it's suitable for sheep.
There's a shout out to an actual pilot who's not joining us tonight and stuff. Wishing us a nice flight, and well, we hope you enjoy watching the following chaos.
Thank you, sir. So I'm flying along with Stuart. Hopefully between us we'll be able to give directions for headings and things like that. I'm going to try putting something into my route manager and see if it gives me accurate information.
I know where Valley is. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm being given a bearing of 332 GPS FMS for RAF Valley.
I want to be at the back of the queue for the TV, so the rest of you go on.
Okay, everybody, follow the Fryer flying greenhouse.
So we don't have to worry about it getting away from us. If it goes over 100 knots or 110 knots, it implodes.
It'll be fine. I've got the doors off, you can jump.
Oh, I've just seen there's a little Garmin GPS on the console in here.
Yeah, it works.
Does it work?
Yeah. I haven't programmed it like, but it does work. Oswald and those not llamas, remember that llamas are fantastic.
We are not in a hurry.
I assumed that some of the helicopters wouldn't be that fast, and therefore I've tried to map out the clues and stuff so that we've got loads of time in between, and gives us a little bit of extended time for a break as well. So if people are having a hard time catching up, we should have enough time to allow them to fly comfortably.
As predictably, sod's law, my cat has just turned up and is deciding to sit in my keyboard.
Hello, cat.
Hopefully you won't have any catastrophes like you had last week.
Yes, I know.
You could always put it on pause.
Try and get him to settle down so he's not pushing the buttons and pedals and sticks. You should be experiencing some really high frame rates, Algie.
Well, I never really have frame rate problems. I am experiencing some very strange activity with the sea, though.
That's not to do with me.
You know, where they overlap, the tide was kind of flowing into each other and shifting one way. It looked like there was a tidal wave about to form.
What a whirlpool.
Sea monsters.
Algie, can you look at the pilot's list and tell us what we have flying with us tonight?
Certainly. So at the top of my list, in the Bell 205, the favoured steed of Sunny, we have D. Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Hans, you're K4711, I believe, right?
That's correct.
So hello to Hans. In the other llama, oh, there's two llamas. I'm in one of them with Stuart. Hans is in the other.
And
Then
I'm
we have
leading. I want to point out that one. Not that the llama wouldn't be slow. That was a
I
lie.
can see you. Yep. In the lead. Then Oswald in the EC145 is about a quarter of a mile behind us.
Hello.
The completely irreplaceable, you know him, you love him, Mr. Voodoo Da Vinci in the S76C.
Hello.
And then finally, in playing Michael to my Annika is Stuart, Whiskey Foxtrot 01, in the other flying garden cane.
Fast garden cane.
Hello. That's me.
Wrong.
So, just to recap for the video, we are currently heading to the first point at Barrier Valley. I can hear the S76, I don't know what it is.
I think I might be just about to be delivered a piece of carrot cake.
No, I hate carrot cake, get it off my seat. Just hang it out the bloody door.
My friend is here. I think she's fetching me a piece of cake. She's a real McLeod, by the way. So obviously I'm keeping all sharp objects safely stowed away.
I'm McLeod.
Yeah,
There's going to be only one.
indeed. But I'm actually apparently there's There's quite a few of them.
Yeah, but there can only be one.
My friend and I were having a discussion in the pub the other day, obviously pretty drunken and not very sensible, about which film we'd like to turn into a stage show, and he actually said Highlander. I was like, there's some serious issues with that. You know, how are you going to decapitate about 6 people on stage? And his solution was, you use convicted murderers.
I can see the logic, really.
Yeah, but you're presuming they can act.
Currently behind Oswald in the EC-145.
Why is everybody so much behind? Am I doing something wrong?
Other than being here, no.
I think you're flying in a straight line, whereas none of the rest of us are.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to keep a good camera angle and I'm flying. Did you see that?
I did, it was pretty impressive. Speaking of there can be only one, you know, Stuart, this pilot has no head.
Yeah, yes, he doesn't have a head of a mock there. I forgot to fix that.
Don't lose your head.
Right, where's the Z-76? Behind us. Have a look down to you behind.
Just ahead and to your right, sir. Well, I have no scenery, so I'm done.
No scenery at all?
You're not done yet. Spawn at Valley.
I won't have any scenery, but I'll try.
What's this purple haze that's coming off of Hassani? It's very odd.
Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
What?
It's the lyrics to Purple Haze.
Oh, right, yeah. Why else?
I'm not kissing you, you got no head.
I don't really want you to anyway. And if you start that, I'll just go like that, and you fall out.
Oh! If I remember rightly, the helicopter in Treasure Hunt didn't have doors, did it?
Nope, that's why I took my doors off. Also because the weather's very nice.
Voodoo, with your scenery issue, is it something to do with upgrading to the latest version of FlightGear or something?
My FlightGear's been playing up for some time now. I've been trying to use that Python to be able to download scenery, and everything works fine for me, but when I get on an MP server, I just can't make anything go anymore.
Oh.
Yep, so FlightGear runs wonderfully for me, except on multiplayer.
That's really strange.
It's really irritating.
Which version are you using?
The latest one.
Did I not read somewhere else that someone was having scenery issues with the latest one? And I think it was in the main forum somewhere was having issues.
So have I can't get it running. I have 2018 1.1.
Your hands somewhere. It's even spawn.
Yeah, he's not far away.
Where though? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. There's Sunny over to our left.
LATV closing in advance.
Shooting past him. I tell you what, Stuart, seeing as speed we're going, we're actually sort of going in slightly the wrong direction. So I suggest we put down at Carnarvon Airport, which is directly ahead of us, 12 o'clock, instead of Valley.
Somebody typing on YouTube. I will answer you just in a moment. AF, who are you, maybe? I just have to concentrate on flying for a moment. I can't really read what you're typing.
So where are we going now?
Stand by and I'll give you a bearing. I'm still learning to live without the old multiplayer map, which used to be able to the best way to get ICAO codes, and now you have to get it from somewhere else.
Well, why don't you use the MP3, this MP Map 3?
Doesn't give you navigation information, does it?
It does give you the IOC, the code.
No.
In the upper right corner you have some settings and there's Open AIP that you can checkbox.
Oh!
Oh! Ooh! And terrain and everything. I love this thing, I always used it. Never used this MP Map 02.
Okay, so we're headed for Echo Golf Charlie Kilo. Echo Golf Charlie Kilo. That's Carnarvon. And we're only about a mile out now anyway.
Right,
Mile, 2 miles.
Dancer AF is typing on YouTube. We're all from all over the UK. We're currently flying in northern Wales and in Carnarvon. Yeah, that place.
This map and the EC-145 might be useful.
It is a useful map, the EC-145. But the Llama is as basic as it gets, really. Except for the little GPS that's strapped to the dashboard that works. You should be able to turn it on and use it audio. It's controllable by you.
So we're 1.5 miles out of Carnarvon, bearing 356, pretty much due north.
It's right on the edge of the water, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
There's a panic race, dangerous flying to the trees.
Ba 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 bum bum ba.
This is where I have a momentary lag and stop it to the ground.
Into all the tourists that are standing around.
Yes. Here we are, Carnarvon, that place.
Oh, it's got some nice buildings and everything. They look like workhouses.
There's a helipad.
Oh, so there is.
Tele crew bags in that.
Nice. Okay, report in once you're down and happy.
I'm down, I'm happy. But you know that because you're in my seat.
Quite.
Voodoo, what's your status? How are you doing?
I'd use Control-Alt-Delete to get my game to stop, and now it won't start again.
Oh my god.
I blame Trump. He's placing so much emphasis and emotion what you lot doing now, that, you know, this is screwing up the games.
I'm not going for that, but I am going for the fact that for some reason from my part of the world, we're not be able to get the FlightGear servers. Or it's sporadic or something.
Right, so there's Hans and his headless Lama pilot as well. Oswald, Sunny.
Looks like everybody, once Sunny's down, will be done.
Right, so give us give them the
Okay, so the first clue is a very simple, rather cryptic one. It's simply Papa Whiskey Lima Lima.
Huh?
Say again?
Yeah. It's Papa Whiskey Lima Lima. It takes a little bit of lateral thinking about. You're looking for the name of a place. It's not an airfield, it's a town. It has something to do with a language. And the two letters at the end of the word ought to give you a clue which language it is. Okay. So that word in Welsh, Papa Whiskey Lima Lima. If you've got Google Translate, that might help.
It's a small coastal village located between Lenny and Buried Port. It has a local shop, pet shop, post office located in the Blue Anchor. It must be a small town. Go, go, go!
It's not coastal.
Not coastal.
Not coastal. It's actually, so here's another clue, is that most of the places in Wales have Welsh names, but this is actually an English name. What you're looking for is what the word PWLL is in Welsh. In English, sorry. PWLL in Welsh, what is it in English?
How do you pronounce it in Welsh?
Apparently that might give it away.
Pool.
It's pool, indeed.
So Liverpool. There's a pool.
It's not Liverpool, but you're on the right track. It's a pool that's in Wales.
Let's have a look top.
If you're looking on a map, it's near the Shropshire Hills area of natural beauty. It's northwest of Church Stretton. And it's due west of Shrewsbury.
And north of Montgomery?
North, due west of Shrewsbury.
Well,
you got it.
North of Montgomery.
You got it. Bearing 160. We're airborne.
Yeah, I'm the camera, I have to wait for the rest.
This is the point on the TV programme that the contestants would be going, Annie, are you in the helicopter? And she wouldn't be, she'd still be running back to it.
But the camera focused on my bum.
Yeah, that was the best bit about it. The camera was always focused on her ass.
Anybody knows where we're going? I don't.
Welsh Pool 160 heading. Is that correct?
Right, so the next clue is Welsh Pool. Map 3 is not showing me any nav data, so I can't see where we're going.
Seeing as it's a fair way to go as well, we'll obviously there's no real points being awarded, but you'll get bonuses for low flying through the hills. We're going to be heading through the valleys and stuff, so stunt flying is always appreciated on helicopter game shows. Yeah, roger that. Porky's just arrived. He's going to be flying as a passenger by the looks of things.
I'm below you.
Hi, Porky.
Updated heading from where we are at the moment. Bearing is now 120.
Porky has left me again.
Was that overspeeding? Yeah. Okay, so perhaps even my estimations are a bit out then, because if we're going to be doing a ground speed of 110, we're going to get there later than I thought. We're going to get there at the top of the hour, so we'll be having our break there.
Okay, oh, Hans has just dropped off my audio. It's up to Hans.
No, I can hear you.
Strange. Yeah, it's, I can't hear a helicopter no more.
What speed do you recommend for the llamas?
Llamas I'm maxing at 110-ish. Roger, see if you can spot somebody else to get on camera.
Roger. So Oswald's in the blue EC145, correct?
Yes.
Sunny is about a mile and a quarter.
Which way? Behind us?
Behind us, yeah.
What about Hans?
About half a mile behind you.
Yeah. Looks like Porky has jumped on board with Oswald.
Welcome,
Roger
Porky,
that,
again.
Sunny. Sunny, what's the top speed of your Bell 205?
120, 130.
Roger, Porky.
Yours is faster, isn't it, Sunny?
Sunny says a 205 turbo.
Roger that, Sunny. Yeah, so we're looking at arrival at Welsh Pool at about 2100. We're probably not going to get through all the clues I prepared, but that's not a problem.
Right, closing in, the camera chip is closing in on Hans.
Still haven't found Welsh Pool on the map.
It's there.
It's there.
It is there.
Would you like coordinates, or are you going to be able to type them in?
I don't know. I'm just gonna follow Oswald. He seems to be knowing what he's doing, so.
Roger that.
Just
I'm still showing a
it's
bearing
on
of 120.
It's on the MPO3 map.
A range of 40
I
miles.
bet.
A cross-track error of 11 nautical miles.
I'm running live weather on time, by the way.
Yeah, roger that. I think we probably should be alright with sunset. We're pretty close to the solstice now, aren't we? Only a couple of weeks away. So if you're watching on the video, we're en route to Welsh Pool. Sunny has now caught up very nicely, is just a quarter of a mile away from the lead aircraft, or rather from the TV aircraft, with me and Stuart in.
I'm going to break the llama.
Pretty difficult to not do that. Oh, I'm at your 1 o'clock.
High or low?
Low, I guess. I'm pretty low.
Yeah, hands up to the right hand side. I can see him now.
Where is he?
He's coming across to the left of us now. He's just gone across.
Yeah, now you're behind me. Turn
Now
left.
he's over that little woodland.
I'm orange.
Yes, but you're also quite small. It's not like the wireframe makes it quite difficult to see at a distance.
It's a beautiful scenery.
Wales is pretty. Oh crikey!
What?
On my scenery, we're full of twigs right now.
Right? You think? Oh, not mine.
We're just basically just took the star off a load of Christmas trees.
Very hard to spot. That's actually in your orange.
Yeah, green. I'm colourblind, so green and orange are not good combinations for me.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
It's alright.
Looks like I have the Chinese wall to my right.
The wall of China.
A Chinese ball?
Wall.
A wall?
Too far east, I have to say.
Right, I've lost sight of all the helicopters, Algie.
Me too.
Ah, find them.
Oh, you're far behind now. Almost a mile. Sunny is
I'm
close to
on
you.
just
Oh yeah, no,
80 to
Sunny's
90
right directly
knots.
behind us. Like glue.
The steward is trying to get behind Sunny, but Sunny's not letting him. That's good. Looks like a dogfight, you two.
Am I too fast with
Oh my god.
80 knots?
It's not easy to do that in this.
Sunny 120, bearing 120, range of 35 nautical miles.
Yeah, don't follow me because I'm just buzzing around trying to get camera angles on people. I was trying to get one on you, but you didn't let me.
I have to say, I think this is the scariest aircraft I've ever flown in as a passenger.
You haven't tried the Wasp, the Scout, then have you?
Well, it's kind of. It looks like a piece of gardening equipment.
No, that would be more technical than what it actually is.
I think the Llama is more scary than the Scout because the Llama it shakes and rattles when you do too much speed.
Yeah.
While the Scout just kills you.
It's reassuring to know it can do that. You're just dead. You're done. Finished.
Yep.
Bang.
So I guess you're not scared if you're dead.
Oh, you're dead. You don't care, do you?
Yeah. So conclusion: Llama is more scary than Scout. You live longer, but it's more scary.
Teases you. He says, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. You're dead. Right, running the ragged edge again. Catch up with Sunny. See that purple haze come off Sunny again. Treasure hunts in the helicopters actually takes a while because the distances are quite far apart.
Well, that's the thing. I tried to be, you know, generous with it, and I think even my calculations were actually out.
Okay, I caught up to Oswald.
Hi Hans, hello.
Hello.
Of course, on the actual TV show, even though they pretended it was in real time, it actually wasn't.
No, it was. It couldn't have possibly been.
No, they spent all day filming it. Same with Interceptor. It was supposedly took 45 minutes was on the clock, but actually it took them all day and half of another day to film it.
And then it edited.
Must have been boring sitting around in the studio reading boring books and...
User disconnected from your channel.
Oops, bit of it loose.
Probably Voodoo. Yep. He probably needs to roll back to an older version if he's having weird issues.
I think it's the MP7 that's still.
Yeah, but it shouldn't affect the scenery. That's the strangest bit.
Right, can you see anybody, Algie?
No.
Shit.
Fast
But
again,
everybody's
sorry.
about 2 miles away.
Shit again.
Ahead of us, I think.
Okay, so the TV crew.
Oh, no, to the east.
Slowing down to
West.
80 knots.
To the east of the west, make up your mind. Where are they?
Hang on.
Bring up your
Yeah, we've got. Yeah, well, actually, they're to the south-east of us.
Okay.
We've got somebody with us so close that. Oh no, hang on, no, that's me.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. I'm halfway through a bottle of Pinot Grigio.
I'm glad I'm flying.
That's why I'm not flying.
Well, you're flying, but not this way.
Well, yeah.
Right, so, give me an approximate heading to intercept one of the other helicopters.
90.
90.
Well, yeah, but at the speed we're doing, I guess make it 100.
100.
Hello, Sonny!
I think we'll change camera ship next, Algie, something a bit faster.
Roger that.
Right, I'm pushing this to the edge of what I can do to keep up. It's good for manoeuvring because I can keep the camera angles on a little bit of speed, but if we get out of sync, it's a while to take a while to catch up again.
You're getting closer.
The next clues are a little bit closer together, to be fair.
Overspeeding is quite violent.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the red line the whole time, so it doesn't take much to push it over.
I'm just running 70 knots.
We'll catch you. We're doing 290
Oh, actually we're almost at your 9 o'clock already.
Yes, Stuart, if you now steer 90, we should actually intercept them quite nicely.
90.
Oh! Hawkeye just started flashing on the multiplayer map.
He's disconnected. Right, 90. Oh, I can hear another hammer.
Yup.
Yeah, we're now within about a third of a mile. I can't see them yet either. Although we should now
very
be
low.
Oh, you're way
really
too
close.
high. We're at
very
about
low.
1,000 feet and you're at about 3,000 feet.
Okay, coming down. Looking down. Look down, Algie.
I'm looking out.
We took that bit serious with running through the valleys.
So you should be following this valley below, isn't it? Anybody well?
Nope. Well, I'm still looking around.
Well, you're still 1,000 feet behind, up above us.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking down as well.
Can't remember whether I put my lights on.
Oh, I've got a visual. Sunny.
Where?
9 o'clock. Oh, there's everybody else. I can see everybody now. There you go. Can you see them?
Yeah, I can see them, but they're not in the valley where I thought they were. Yeah, that one was close. Again.
A nice lake.
Oh, this is good TV.
Think so?
From where I'm sitting, looks pretty good. I'm getting the water reacting to the chopper's blade. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's smoke. It just looked like that wave from above. One of them's doing it though.
Yes, I'm doing it and the llama's doing it. Here we go. Yeah! Geeks and freaks come out to the party. We just came to let with the posse. DJs cut the beat on the strip, cause all we came to do is geeks and freaks come out to the party. We just came to let with the posse.
I'll tell you what would be really good for thinking about effects over water. You know the Firefox, do you remember that bit in Firefox where he's blasting along the sea and the sea's like shooting up behind him? Oh really? Oh no, actually now you mention it, I remember it. I'll be right back. We're apparently 5 minutes out. 12 miles, 5 minutes. Be right back.
Synthetic polymer chemistry, non-industry, underground, that is my channel. Started out with just a snapback, just in the flannel. And I got them handles, amplified handles. Light them up like fireworks, blow them out like candles. And a long compound, through them like a fiber. Side of 16 bars, just stay hyper. They see me get vexed, like a voodoo doll. Grew a beard and a fro just to throw you off. Listen, get your back up off the wall. All we came to do is, check me out now.
So I haven't had time to look at the melon yet, but I will.
Oh, great.
I'm not had time to do much to
Yeah, it's no hurry because mine is working. I just guess it would be nice to fix it before you do the next release.
Oh, it's a long build release.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm back, I'm still behind Hans.
Oh yeah, I can see him now. Okay guys, we're a little bit behind schedule, and seeing as we're only working on nominal positions, I suggest that we find somewhere in the next couple of minutes that's good to put down all together, take a break, and then we'll move on to the next clue. We're not that far out now, so.
Actually, I'm heading towards an airport. Aegisville. Echo Golf Charlie Whiskey.
Echo Golf Charlie Whiskey.
Yup.
Roger, that is Welsh Pool Airport indeed. If you can see it.
Not yet, but I'm heading for it.
All right. I'm seeing time to waypoint 3 minutes now, so we might as well crack on towards it then. FlightGear's having a really hard time working out estimated times in the helicopters. It's like jumping between sort of 2 and 6 minutes.
Well, because my speed's varying quite a lot.
Whoops. Sunny.
What's up, Sunny?
He is dead.
Sunny's dead.
Oh.
Whoa, we have a fatality on a treasure hunt.
Sunny is Echo Golf
crash.
Charlie Whiskey.
FG crashed too.
Ah, right, okay.
Sunny, Echo Golf Charlie Whiskey.
That never happened in the TV show.
No, they edited those bits out. They got another Annika Rice bot in. Roger, Echo Golf Charlie Whiskey.
Yep, that's it.
Now we can head for Sunny.
Oh gee, I'll come back in with the AS350.
Roger. Probably about time as well, because the sunflower seeds building up in here is pretty gross.
Very much so, Sunny.
Well, I was assuming that the way that you're flying, they would just all fall out the door on their own.
That's Oswald.
And there's the airfield.
Very exciting flying. I'm not flying straight now.
Yeah.
Trying to do it without killing yourself with llama is not easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, if you're on the ground already, this is your chance to snag a drink or whatever.
Change helicopter.
Echo Golf, Charlie Whiskey.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Roger. I came back in the wrong aircraft, sorry. welcome back.
Right, so I am back online in the AS350.
And I'm in the cockpit.
Oh, don't sit in my seat, that's all I'll say.
Oh, you've got a head now?
Yes.
Speaking with current time.
Okay, once everybody is back, welcome back, Sunny. And now Hans is there. What livery is this, Stuart? Matt LeBlanc Helicopters. Oh, Chamonix Mont Blanc. Roger. Yep. Oh, that looks much more treasure hunt. Okay, so are you guys ready for the next clue? And in fact,
Yes,
the last
sir.
clue, because I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we're gonna get very far. Okay, the next clue is the chief of staff of a motor company may be showing an exhibit here. The chief of staff of a motor company may be showing an exhibit here. Bear in mind it's going to be somewhere within half an hour's or 45 minutes flying from here. He's exhibiting aircraft, Sally. A wide range of aircraft, including some that are not to be seen many other places. The chief of staff of a motor company may be exhibiting here and exhibiting rare aircraft that are not to be seen in many other places.
Water. No?
No, nearer than that.
Nearer than that.
The chief of staff of a motor company. That should give you, that's the clue to the place. It's going to be somewhere within about 30 miles of here, because that's the range that we're pretty much limited to at the moment. It is an airfield.
Shrewsbury?
Nope.
Does it hint to a person, that chief of staff?
It's actually an acronym.
Montgomery.
Nope. Somewhere near here that's likely to have rare aircraft. The chief of staff of a motor company. Shrewsbury is on the way.
You're looking for a town again.
No, this time it's actually the name of an airfield rather than of the town.
So not a fort in the staff, not Stafford.
Nope. Shrewsbury is the closest you've got so far geographically. That's the right direction. There's a large collection of rare aircraft.
Turn hill.
So I don't even know which direction. Which direction are we looking now?
We're looking eastwards.
Eastwards.
Almost due east, in fact, from where we are at the moment.
I see Birmingham eastwards.
And not as far as that.
Shifnal. No.
Okay, so let me give you another clue. If it's a large collection of rare aircraft, the chances are it's a museum, right?
Yeah.
And there aren't that many museums, and there's only one that's within Cosford.
Yeah,
Chief of Staff of a motor company.
Ford. Ross Ford. Aha. No, I only have to find Ross Ford.
It is RAF Cosford, yeah.
That's where we're going.
That's where we're going.
Right, oh yes, have
Bearing
Where's that?
086, range 31.2 miles.
I've got it on the map.
I don't, as always.
Who's ICU?
A bit east of Medley.
Alfie, do you know it's ICU?
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
ICAO is
Cosford.
Echo Golf Whiskey Charlie.
Yep. Okay, I have it.
That will not be programming because this is
Okay, well I've got it programmed in. Current bearing is 086, range 31.2 nautical miles.
Current time in the dark? It's very nice indeed.
Okay, I don't see anybody. That's not good.
I see
I
you.
forgot I've been tinkering with FGM and this. It's a little bit late.
Say the heading again, please.
089.
Oh no.
So nearly exactly east.
Okay.
Jumping from alarm into this thing isn't the easiest thing to do.
No.
Any speed wish?
You've still got the QE and it's limited depth limitations.
Yep.
Trying to drink and fly at the same time is handy.
You need one of those hats with the 2 cups on either side.
Yeah, that would be better actually, yeah. I could have my truck IR mounted on that at the same time and do a multi-purpose hat.
Oh yeah, that's a money-making opportunity there.
Unfortunately, I don't particularly like doing camera work with truck IR.
No, it's not that good, is it?
It's not easy to get the shot. But it's easier with a static view and pointing the mouse. But
But yeah, we could a double drink hat, maybe in the Make America Great Again colours.
flying a Russian helicopter.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And my little furry friend has just turned up again.
Incidentally, if anybody's ever really wanted to see Singapore, I'd see it now because it might not exist in a week's time.
Why not?
Where they're doing this North Korea summit, which Trump has done no preparation for whatsoever.
It's his idea of adventure.
I'm now trying to fly with one hand and use another hand to keep the cat off the controls.
Bonnie!
No, this is Clyde. And he's now leaning on my shoulder.
So let me just get, have you got, do both of them live with you now?
At the moment when my mum's not fit.
Oh, okay.
Right. I'm now losing track of everything. I can't.
I've got an eye on them, we're heading for them at the moment. I can now see people's lights, actually.
He jumped off the desk and I've got a moment's lapse. Right. Time to put the hammer down. There appears to be a big black weather front in front of us, which is quite ominous.
Yeah.
Who's that directly in front of us? Is it Sunny? Or is it there? I can't tell.
I was thinking of suggesting tomorrow night we perhaps try and help Voodoo sort out his installation issue.
Could do, but I have
It's easy.
I really have no idea where to start with that one.
I do.
You do?
Install Linux.
No. No, we've been around this. And I've watched how complicated it has been for all of you Linux people to just get anything to run. Oh, you need to do this, you compile this, you must do this, you have to just command line that.
No. That's about 20 years ago.
You just
So,
did it all
honestly,
yeah. And I've been there as well. It's like, seriously, I may well get Linux working, but everything else in my house is broken because I've smashed it in pure anger.
Well, I don't know. It wasn't much different for me in Windows when updates didn't work anymore, and I don't know. In Windows 10, I have to use that in school, and I get angry like every 5 minutes when it asks me whether I want to create an account for this or for that. Or,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that does make me angry as
Pisses
well.
me off totally, really. And at least for me, FlightGear, I don't know. I install it, it runs. In the beginning, I had problems with the scenery, but I guess that's the same for everybody, also for Windows people. I don't know. I installed it for God's sake for my mother-in-law, and she's using it without problems.
You install FlightGear for your mother?
Well, she uses bridge games, but Linux, you know. But she plays bridge on it, problemless. She scans his mail, internet. She's never seen a terminal in her life. So is speed okay? I guess we?
Yeah, we're doing actually pretty well for speed. We're now actually ahead of schedule suddenly.
Oh.
I have passed Sunny, so where's the other penalty?
We're directly above. Is it with Sunny? We're directly above. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other guys are ahead of us by about 1.5 miles. So put the hammer down.
Trying to buff what I've been thinking with FDM is not quite right.
Okay.
Right, okay. Push it forward.
Be right back.
He is the creator and sustainer of all the worlds, whether those worlds are known or unknown to mankind.
Is there still Wales, or are we leaving Wales for England?
We're leaving Wales. We're going to England.
I see a lot of smoke in front of me.
Big
Something
chimney.
blowing up.
Big chimney. Power station, I think. I see a power station over there.
Let's see if I can get some thermal upwinds.
Someone's trying to burn the Brexit.
Brexit's happening, like it or not.
Will you have to pay for FlightGear then, afterwards?
Get to rent it.
After creating a Microsoft and Google account.
Oh, they're in America. They'll be a trade dispute with that, so.
It made me laugh that I saw the Americans are really cross about the whole GDPR thing that the EU has brought in. And they were like, yeah, it makes it really hard for us to do business. Yes, that's the whole point. The whole point is so we don't end up in the complete shit show that you guys are in.
But a lot of people complain that they can't just freely use the internet anymore on the site. They can't. There's a law. We've got to be able to trace you. So we need to be able to trace you. So you need to log in with the traceable things. It's you either log in with a Facebook account or go through your PayPal or something. But we need to be able to trace you.
Yep, we live in a a society where that isn't actually necessary.
Yep. Right, Algie, can you spot the others? I'm heading towards the chimneys.
Yeah, I can see the chimneys. I can't see the other helicopters at this stage.
I'm pretty close to you on your 12 o'clock, almost. I'm heading towards the chimneys because I want to take a look at them. But also we're heading towards the Ford Airport.
Right, okay, cross forward. I'm nearing the still don't have any icons inside.
Oh, hang on, I can see, I think it's sunny over on our almost 90 degrees to our left. Roger that. We should all now be converging. Sunny, we're now on a.
I hear something off to our left.
Yeah, that's probably Sunny.
Sunny. Says it's the 145.
The 145 is kind of nearby. About 10 o'clock to us now. I can see it.
Oh, there's Sunny passing in front of us.
Yeah, that's Sunny.
This is a nuclear power station. I don't think we should be flying over it.
I'm already in it. How much fun.
Okay, so now I'm looking out for interceptor fighters.
Yeah, that's going to be shot down.
Yes, a stealth heli.
Although, having said that, if you attack a nuclear power plant and it's near Birmingham, is it really terrorism?
Well, you know, I suppose it could be humanitarian.
Yeah. You should have evacuated the place years ago.
Right, still don't see hands. I hear the one. See Sunny below me. I'd never visited Cosmo than FlightGear before.
Me neither. I'm even thinking about visiting it in real life at some point.
Well, I'll have to
They've got the TSR-2 and a Harrier that looks like a TSR-2. It's a Harrier prototype, I think, that looks like a TSR-2 that mated with a Harrier.
Oh, the Mach 2, the Harrier that's trying to build.
Yeah. Looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, we get F-35 now, so we don't need to.
Oh yeah.
Passing over an industrial area or something.
Yeah.
I see some of these lights on here on 10 o'clock.
I think I'm at the airfield, am I not?
Eh? Oh, the airfield, are we?
Yep, yes, I think we are.
Algie? Algie?
Yes, sir. Sorry. Say again.
Is this the airfield?
Yes, it is.
Well,
The GPS map says it is.
there's no buildings or nothing. I was disappointed.
Well, there's a couple. No, I was hoping there'd be a bit more than that. There's a couple of buildings, but they're nowhere near the airstrip. Roger that, Sanny. We're going to land here, and then rather than do a clue for the next one, we're just going to fly to a finishing airfield to save time. Oh, FlightGear crashed.
Oh no. I thought the flight's about an hour later.
Blimey.
Where do we land? Near the
Yeah,
building?
land anywhere here. Just wait till I can get back in the game.
I go to Sunny.
I'll be right back.
Has anyone tried this landing rate add-on?
What?
In the Flightgear forum there's an issue on a landing rate add-on that I tried, and it says my landing rate in feet per second. Quite interesting for helicopter. I think it's quite nice.
But now I've got no scenery.
Yay!
Oh, I've got scenery for everywhere else around, but not where we are. Oh, here we hang on.
Hands, turn your lights on, please. Switches are on the main panel. Left side. Underneath the warning panel. There we go. That's it.
Now my scenery's arrived.
Right, Algie. We have have 20 minutes.
Yep. And in 20 minutes, I think we can do a 20-mile hop. Yep, good. In that case, let's head to Birmingham then. That's a bearing of 120, range 22.5 nautical miles.
Didn't we just see we were going to blow it up?
Well, obviously we'll do that after we've left.
To Birmingham Airport.
Yeah. All we have to do is not leave the helicopters unattended.
Well,
Isn't that bad?
We don't have any with wheels on, so they don't even make the wheels.
No, they'll just nick everything else. Looking in the back of this helicopter, there's 3 nice leather seats in the back that they would absolutely love in Brumtown. Three stolen leather seats in Birmingham practically equals a cafe.
Say the heading again.
120.
And the ICAO?
Is Echo Golf Bravo Bravo.
Bravo, very fine. Sorry?
Are you going?
Are we going?
Yes. Go.
I'm fine.
Go.
Never been to Birmingham, not to Welsh pool.
This whole trip has been pretty much places that you probably shouldn't go. To be honest, I've never been to Birmingham either. I've just been round it, so you know.
That's as good as Birmingham as well. Oh, and Bradford.
I tell you what, I actually really like Bradford, but I do appreciate that that's kind of weird.
I went to Bradford, and basically I was escorted out of Bradford with
Oh.
Why do they talk on a silly command? I get frightened and nothing's up the earth. Nobody cares that I hear the words.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's ever had to make this to the track and it's raining all the time. It has a line on it that nobody cares about.
It's one of yours, presumably.
Yeah, it's one of mine. Nobody's ever noticed. I thought it was
I just dropped into the stream quickly. It's kind of hardcore for you. Actually, I need to update. I need to download all your latest stuff for my streaming collection. Yeah.
There we go, time warp is now up and running again.
The city is well done, the scenery.
This is Birmingham, I guess.
Wolverhampton.
What?
Wolverhampton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Midlands. I clearly can't tell one part of the Midlands from the other.
If you're a respectful person with offers, you do apologize, but the majority of the
Yeah, Stuart's in the north, I'm in the south, and to us you're just in the middle. Not that that's a bad thing, necessarily.
well, anything south is just the one.
Oh, that was nearly an insurance claim.
Well, I'm not up to nice.
So we're 7 minutes out, which is about right. 15 miles away, 125 knots at the moment, bearing 120 still. These all look like travel lodges, these buildings. This is
lodges in Wolverhampton.
Yeah, there's probably a ton of them. Oh, we're flying over Wednesbury. Spelled like Wednesday. Wednesbury. Wednesbury.
Somebody was drunk and made that name up.
Please don't let me go to waste. I need my memories erased, 'cause I'm running out of space and the mirrors.
Just always switching to the map again. It was interesting where we are.
Yeah, we are really in the industrial heartland of England now. This is canal country.
Yes, it was properly the common fish type of shopping trolley.
Yes. The wire cage whale.
Why is it shopping trolleys appear everywhere? No matter where you go, you find a shopping trolley. Is there some sort of secret?
Yeah, it's basically drunk kids riding him.
Speaking of cars, I'll pass it over.
My life is at stake, I can take it no more.
Passing over a canal now.
It's just behind us now.
I missed it. It's now really dark. I haven't changed the time. Well, I can see Birmingham ahead of us.
Yes, 3 towering.
Oh, now I can see we're going over canals. Or railways, I think, or roads.
Railway.
Railways and roads.
Right, this could be a canal, it could be a river. It's blue, it's water.
We might even see Spaghetti Junction. We are actually heading straight for Spaghetti Junction.
It's not a nice place. Oh, look at golf course.
Didn't know anyone could afford to be a golf club member in Birmingham. This is getting outrageous. Really, genuinely sorry to residents of the Midlands.
I thought there are golf courses all over the place in the UK.
No.
Not quite.
I mean, if there's a lot of poor people in Birmingham, it means there are certainly a few very, very rich ones. They need the golf course.
This is true, actually. It's those who those who made their millions in the Industrial Revolution. They've got to have something to do with their time. Otherwise, you know, they just beat their children and crash their cars.
Yep.
I can't remember the last time I was
Pretty good fun, although every time I've done it, it's actually been a bit like, oh, this is really easy. Not actually that impressive at all.
No.
But it is literally off to the left of us now. Hans is right over the top of it.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Interesting.
They're probably used to it. They probably just assume that we're all police aircraft investigating a different crime.
Is stealing cars considered crime in Birmingham? Well, if everybody steals a car, then everything is alright again. Well, maybe.
Airport straight ahead.
Oh, I see the airfield. Careful, Stuart, they can reach my wallet from here.
Alright, move quite fast. We're at the airport, the big chain link that's ready to be fine. I'm looking for a parking space.
It's quite a big airfield.
Oh, is that a helipad there?
Yes.
That's solar panels with the tails there.
Oh, I think I was looking in a different direction. Hang on. Maybe over by the hangars. At 4 o'clock from where we are now. Dude. Oh, I like the fact that the rotors got bent. Rotors are bent now, everything else is fine.
Oh, shit. Oh,
What happened?
We died dramatically. There's no excuse for it.
No. Oh, dear God. Right, hang on. What's the ICO?
Echo Charlie, sorry, Echo Golf Bravo Bravo.
There, we're parked. That's perfect.
Yay! Oh, my door's open. I couldn't get out fast enough. And there we go. Thank you everybody for tagging along.
Camera crew died though. Okay, so yes, well, and it goes camera crew. Right, so that. I need a volunteer for next week. Would anyone like to volunteer? Silence is death. Algie has the right to pick somebody.
Oh, don't make me do that. Does really nobody fancy having a go next week?
I don't know whether I can attend.
Okay. Can I pick somebody who isn't here?
If you can guarantee they're going to attend. It's up to you to notify them. Who are you thinking of?
Well, that's the point though. I wasn't serious, I can't really do that. I think it only really leaves me... You're my only option to do it.
Me. Okay. You know what happens when I'm pressured into doing these flight nights?
I do, and I'm kind of interested to see what you come up with.
Don't expect it to be pleasant. I shall put something truly horrific.
Well, thanks Algie for organizing this one. This was quite pleasant.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, in fact, to be honest, I'm glad we did it more freeform than with the AI scenario, because I got the amount of time it took us to sort of start heading in the right direction completely wrong. So I think it worked out better this way.
Well, it was interesting, and we died, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna check that on the stream right away.
I'm going to terminate the video at that point. So
Okay.
if you watched this happening tonight, thank you for watching, and tune in next week when something truly horrific is going to happen.
Bye bye everybody.
All the viewers.
Bye bye, good night.
Bye.